Kamala dodges question about Biden's frailties in world-class pivot. Former Vice President Kamala Harris was repeatedly pressed on Joe Biden's cognitive fitness. After dodging the question, ABC TV reporter Sarah Ferguson called her response a world-class pivot. Harris shifted her focus to criticizing Trump. In a recent interview, Ferguson asked Harris whether Biden's refusal to recognize his own frailties was the reason she faced a nearly impossible task during the 2024 election. Rather than address the question, Harris shifted her focus to criticizing President Donald Trump. Donald Trump ran on a platform that was, in large part, I believe, misrepresenting his intentions to the American people. Harris said. According to Harris, a fair amount of MAGA voters were misled by Trump on inflation and other topics. She argued that his misrepresentation of intention and the massive amounts of mis- and disinformation contributed to her defeat. Ferguson interjected, noting that the original question regarding Biden remained unanswered. "Forgive me, I want to interrupt you, because that is a world-class pivot," the reporter said. "But it is not the question that I asked you, which is about Joe Biden's failure to recognize his own frailties and what that did to you. The question is about Joe Biden. Are you still reluctant to criticize the former president?" Harris wanted the reporter to be more specific. "In what regard, please?" Harris responded. Ferguson began to clarify, but was cut off by the former vice president. "What exactly would you like to ask? Be more specific if you don't mind," Harris bluntly said. For the third time, Ferguson asked, was it Joe Biden's decision, his failure to recognize his own frailties in that position, that put you in the position that made it almost impossible to win that race? Harris rejected the claim, insisting she had never doubted that Biden had the capacity to be the president of the United States. However, she added that she did have concerns about his ability to endure a presidential campaign. Ferguson remained skeptical, adding, "I think it's just hard watching the debate to see how there could not be a problem long-term with someone who can't marshal their thoughts." Harris insisted she was not shying away from the conversation, explaining she addresses it in her new book, 107 Days,